Good morning, good afternoon, and or good night. Thank you guys for coming back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming to Fran Plans. In this video, I wanted to take a minute and I wanted to really talk to you all about sinking funds. I'm also going to be doing a video as to how I have the budget portion of this of this planner set up. But I do want to talk about sinking funds. So grab some water, grab your tea, grab your coffee, and just sit back and join me for this video. So if this is your first time here, welcome to Fran Plans. I do appreciate you taking the time to come and visit my channel. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also hit that thumbs up button if you enjoy this video. I love commenting with you guys below, so please leave a message so we can get to know each other a little better. So let's go ahead and dive into sinking funds. I know people always ask about, they ask me, what is a sinking fund? I talk about it a lot on Instagram. I've tried to explain it before. I think I have another video here on my channel where I discuss sinking funds. And so let's dive right into it. I came across the whole idea and concept of a sinking fund about 2 years ago when I started listening to Dave Ramsey and really got into the budget or debt-free community. I learned more about them, and I've really truly embraced how beneficial they can be. And so I thought, of course, I want to share that knowledge with other people who are probably embarking on their debt-free journey or just wanting to be more, into a budget and so forth. And so let's go ahead and dive into that. So if you don't know, this is my A5 Filofax planner that I am using. I've been in this planner now since October of 2019. I really enjoy this planner. I really have, if you watch any of my old videos, I always kept the budget separate from our home planner, and so I'm really enjoying having like everything in one planner. So let's dive into it. So in the back here, under bills, or actually I have a budget section, and like I said, I will be doing a video to break down the budget portion of my planner. But let's talk about the sinking funds. So let's go to that portion. So I do have a part of this planner, a section, I should say, of sinking funds. And I just want to make sure that I am in focus here so you guys can see everything. So these inserts are from Elamon Paper Co. I will list that link below. I really like her layout. Everything is pretty much, very clean and so forth. And when I came across her website, I was like, okay, this is, something I can use. I thought these were very functional. I try my best to buy planner stuff for myself that if I do purchase something, or if I did, because I'm on a no buy right now, that is functional for me. Okay. And so these I found to be really functional. So this tracker is not part of that. This is a savings plan. So let me just move to where the sinking funds are. I'll talk about that stuff later when I talk about the breakdown of my budget section. So a sinking fund, let's just start off with what that basically is. A sinking fund is basically let's say, an account or a bucket. Let's call it a bucket of where you are going to put money into it to save for something in particular. For example, Christmas comes every year on the same day, or if you celebrate Hanukkah, or if you celebrate Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate, those times of the year come every year around the same time or on the same dates and so forth, right? So it shouldn't be an emergency. It shouldn't feel like a rush to have money for those things, right? So what you would do then, either 12 months or 6 months or 3 months before that time comes, you want to start putting money to the side to save for that particular event or a goal. If you have, if you and your husband or you and your partner are going somewhere for your anniversary, that time is going to be coming, whether it's 6 months ahead or a year, 3 months. So it shouldn't feel like, oh my God, we have to pay for this. We should put it on a credit card. If you want to do this in a more savvy way, and being accountable and being responsible, you would set up what's called a sinking fund. And so for us, we've realized that there are certain categories that we needed a sinking fund for. And everybody's categories probably will be different. Some may be similar, but for the most part, you have to figure out what is going to work for you and yours. And so for us, we have a sinking fund for travel. Okay, we have a sinking fund for our Amazon Prime account. I felt like there's no need to wait until ours renews in September, and it's like $119 to renew it. I like Amazon. My husband enjoys having Amazon, and so we already started putting money to the side so that when that day comes where it's going to renew, it's not a surprise, and it's not like, oh my God, we got to spend $119. It's already there. So we have that set to the side. My husband and I, we both wear glasses. I wear contacts and glasses. And so we have an account, a savings fund set up. And if you hear some noise, that is the cat. I apologize. But we have a sinking fund set up for like prescription glasses, if we need to go to the dentist for something, co-pays, if someone needs to go to the doctor for whatever reason. We have, we have a baby now. We have Olivia. So we have an account set up, or a sinking fund set up, where we just put money into that and our goal for that is to save $500 in there, so that if we do need to get a prescription, or if we do need to get glasses, or whatever it may be throughout the year, there's always something extra you have to pay, even with your insurance. So we just wanted some money already set to the side for those things. We also have one for car maintenance. We have 2 trucks, tires, oil changes, brakes, whatever it may be that may come up. We want to make sure that we have money set to the side to cover those things. And so this is another category that we have set up. I am a registered nurse, and I am licensed in 4 different states. And so, yeah. So I need to maintain my licenses, and they all, I think not all, if not all, they all will have to be renewed this year. So I went ahead and started putting money to the side so that when those dates come up, the money is already there. Okay. And then we have one for Christmas. We've already started saving for Christmas. Olivia's birthday is in November. This was really helpful last year. We didn't start setting money to the side until maybe October or August of last year for her birthday, and so we decided to go ahead and just start early. So we're just putting like $10 to the side like every 2 weeks for her birthday. We're not going to do anything big because she will be 2, but just cake, ice cream, but just to have that money already available is really helpful. My birthday, I'm just putting $10 to the side for my birthday. This is so that I am on a no-buy, but I figured I may want to do something for my birthday, like a cake or something, or buy myself something on my birthday in particular. So we're just putting $10 to the side for that. That's in June. Now, since I am on a no-buy, I do need to also maintain myself. So I have a column or an envelope for my necessities, like, shampoo, stuff like that, if I'll need it. And then Olivia's necessities. So those are, like diapers and stuff like that. It shouldn't be a hit, if the baby needs diapers or if she needs new clothes or whatever. So those are our sinking fund categories. And how I manage these for us is very simple. I didn't want to open up new accounts. And so where we keep, I'm sorry about that. Hold on. My cat is making a bunch of noise. Okay, I'm back. The cat was needing to stretch her legs, I guess. So this is the envelope or the accordion file where I keep like our bills and so forth. But I also ended up putting our sinking funds envelopes in here, and I'll just show you. Very simple. I didn't go crazy with trying to make a ton of cute little envelopes. I just went to Target. I bought some regular white envelopes, and that's it. I had actually punched holes in them because I was going to put them in a little wallet I had that was a 6-hole punch, but I ended up just keeping them in here because it's just easier. So this is how we stay organized with the sinking funds, just regular envelopes. And then what I do is I'll put like the date here, how much went into that envelope, if there was a withdrawal, we'll put that there, the balance, and then any remarks like why was there a withdrawal, we'll put that there, or if we had to skip a week of putting money in, just a little blurb as to what happened. So these are how they are set up, just regular white little envelopes, nothing crazy. I was starting to keep track of the amounts on the outside, but I've truly just been keeping track of it in the planner as of late. So that is, you know, this has been a real simple way of keeping track of those. And like I said, different people or different households or couples or whatever, you have to figure out what's going to work for you with your sinking funds and how much you want to put in, you know, what are your goals and so forth. And so, you know, I think, I mean, and do you need any type of special paper or anything? No, I know in my Happy Planner, I just use like regular paper. I made my own lines and so forth and just made sure I was keeping track of everything. And so this has been a very helpful way in staying on our budget and also staying within our means. So we know, you know, that we have money set to the side for certain bills and, I mean, not certain bills, but certain wants, you know, or even necessities. So yeah, this is how I keep track of those. And so sinking funds have been truly helpful, I know, in our lives, like I said, with staying on track and not feeling like we're taking from Peter to pay Paul. And so I really love the idea of, you know, when, like I said, when Amazon Prime bill comes around in August or September, whichever month it is, I'm going to have to look at that, where the money is already set and I don't have to worry about that. Same thing with like car maintenance. Like my husband, I think it was maybe the first week into, yeah, it was January 3rd, where he needed to get a new tire. And so, we took out 100. We'd already had like 200 and something in that envelope because we started back in December putting money in there. I think it was even before then we started putting money in there. And so it was nice to have that money already there, and we've already built it back up to where it was. So it's a very helpful tool, I should say, in your budget toolbox to have sinking funds. That way you're not feeling overwhelmed when things come up and, you know, money is already set to the side. So I really wanted to share and kind of dig a little bit deeper into what a sinking fund is. A sinking fund is, it's just another tool to help you organize so that your budget doesn't seem so tight. You know, a budget is basically a spending plan, you know, just like you meal plan or just like you plan for your week or whatever. It's just a way of telling your money where to go. And so this is another way of telling our money where to go. And also it helps us to stay on target with things we want. Like if we do, my husband's family's in Texas, so we do need to go to Texas at least once or twice a year to visit them. And so it just helps with all of that and not feeling so constricted with a quote unquote budget, more like a spending plan. So I really wanted to just delve into that and talk to y'all about, you know, what a sinking fund is. So I really hope this video was helpful. Please give me a thumbs up, like I said, if you enjoyed the video, and also leave a comment. I would love to get back into commenting with you guys. And you know, I'm back to making these videos. I really enjoy making them, and I enjoy you guys sticking around and hearing me talk. So I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.